Hello, Munchkin. Is this your happy place too? Mummy made you a bed on her new sofa. You are a very lucky boy. Yes, you are. Hello everyone, I am down in my office, and basically my office is my favourite place in the whole house right now because there's no work or painting or anything like that going on down here. So it's as quiet as you can possibly get in this house. However, most stuff has like stopped, and we've only got the guys that are in building my wardrobes at the moment. If you've been following me on Instagram, you will have probably seen a few little sneak peeks of my wardrobe on there. If you don't, I'm at Lydia E Millen, you can find me there. But yeah, so it's quite nice and like comfortable and quiet down here. I've just been doing some last minute bits and bobs, finishing off some last minute bits as well, and sending some little bits of a collaboration that I've been working on, which I'm gonna tell you more about in this video. I haven't vlogged in 2 weeks. I've not picked up my vlogging camera in 2 weeks, and I feel like I needed to do that. That was a good thing for me to do at this point in my life, and it's given me a bit of time away and just to kind of like get myself to a better mindset, which is something that I do quite often and I'm quite happy to do. So this is me coming back completely refreshed and also having changed a few things in my life. Just taking some time out, basically. That's what this mainly was about. I love that the one shot I'm showing you is of the fly spray in my office. I had a really great weekend with some friends, and I also, gosh, it must be like 2 weeks ago now, I got a new piercing as well. I went to the kind of launch of the new Astrid & Mew piercing station within their store. I went to the one at St. Christopher Place and I got myself a new piercing. Carrie also got one, and I've got like kind of the finishing touch to my lobes that I wanted. I now have 4 piercings in my lower lobes. So, we've just arrived to the Astrid & Mew store on St. Christopher Place here in London, and we're gonna go inside, pick some piercings and pick some studs, and we're gonna pimp our ears. I'm so excited. I've wanted my 4th hole done for ages, so let's go in. I'll pop all of the details about the store and where to find it and when the piercing sessions are in the description box down below. But let's do this.
Losing my mind, told them I'm fine, wish I was sober. We were just 21, nothing was wrong with our future. But when I'm alone, feel like a stone, nothing can hurt me. I live in a dream, I want to be seen before this thing ate me. They don't know nothing. No, they don't know nothing. What it's like to be through magazines, never feeling real. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl.
This is my first little stack. It probably doesn't look like much here, but these are the Huggies that I have in my ears at the moment. These are some gorgeous little star studs, but this is the statement piece that I love, and I feel like that's what makes this little stack super special. It's got all these tiny little stars, and it's a little cuff that goes on your conch, but you can kind of put it anywhere, and I've seen these online and I love them, and this is just a little cute rose gold stack. So I'll link that in the description box down below as well, but I'm literally designing these as I'm here. I'm so excited. We've got this one which has a little moon hoop, which is not a Huggy, but it's a little bit bigger, and then we have a slightly bigger star stud just to sort of make a bit of an impact, and then this tiny, I just love this little star, it's so gorgeous. And then this one is kind of one that you can kind of like add to and just tailor make to your ears yourself. So these are their cuffs, and I'm sure if you've watched my videos way back when I did Vlogmas like 2 years ago, I had this surgically attached to my ear. I love it. And you can kind of add as many as you want. I've gone for a rose gold and silver mix, and then with the studs you can kind of mix it up and keep it really like how you would have it. You could have it all silver or you could have it all rose gold, and it just depends on what piercings you have. So you can kind of put studs in if you've got your top ear, if you've got your tragus, you can put the studs where, and it just makes it nice and twinkly. So, oh, I'll take my hat. Thanks. I've picked about 3 of my looks, and then I'm going to go home and piece a couple together. So I will make sure that you see all of the looks in this video as well. I'm going to be shooting them next week for the website so that you can shop them all there. But all of the links to all of the stacks that I've put together will be in the description box down below. Now is the fun part. So you can come to the Astra MU store and get piercings. Now we're going to get pierced, and I don't know if you remember, but Carrie said to me, I don't want to get any more piercings because I don't want to be able to drain my broccoli through my ears. Well, you've heard it here first. Miss Carrie Grayson is getting not only her second ear hole pierced, but she's also going to get her conch pierced.
And a third hole on one side.
Oh, and a third hole. Wow. Wow.
I'm going out.
So obviously,
I'm embracing it.
I'm making her go first. I'm going to get my 4th hole, I think, and then I'm going to see if I want any others, like any cartilage piercings. I'll see how I feel. I'm a bit of a wuss. So we're going to go downstairs, and I'm excited.
You did say like you're having a naughty piercing, and now I want a naughty piercing.
Yeah, I was just going to get my 4th hole, and then Carrie's getting a cartilage piercing, so I was like, I want a cartilage piercing. Yeah, this is so pretty.
We want to do this one after a couple of wines.
You need a star because you are a star. You are my little star.
Nicest thing you've ever said to me. Is that a star? I literally don't know.
Sorry, but this is the girl that took a selfie and uploaded it, and she had half a brownie in her tooth. I was like, babe, lovely picture, but you've got something in your teeth. That's what friends are for.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You're going for 4 piercings.
I am having 4 holes put in my ears.
Your broccoli's not going to know what's hit it.
Clean out your ears.
You've got proper lobes, haven't you?
The way you just said that, you're like, what's wrong?
My friend DM'd me because I did a story earlier.
You've got proper lobes.
Yeah, and she was like, God, I never realised how big your ears were. I'm getting all the insults today. Like,
It's like discussing lids with it.
Yeah, mine are just weird, and I project that onto other people. I'm like a troll, but in real life.
Yeah. So let's just do the same on the other side.
you've been the most chilled today by an absolute mile.
What? You've been nervous about this? Should I be nervous about
No.
this? Was that it?
God, you are so calm.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. It's so cute.
Is it?
You're gonna hate this shot of you, but
I'm
it's
gonna
so
hate
cute.
it. I hate you doing this.
Your ear is so pink. You look like what's it from Frozen?
Elsa.
Elsa. You look like Elsa.
Oh, with Elsa.
Yeah, I think you look like Elsa.
My 2 flatmates, they're Elsa and Crystal.
Oh no way!
Really?
Oh my god, that's so perfect. Really cute.
Okay, so
You're such a baddie towards me.
I'm gonna get you wearing Dolce & Gabbana dresses in no time.
Off of eBay.
Yeah. Harry has her 4th hole complete. 4. I've never even done that. 4. I'm impressed. So then it's my turn. So exciting. I think I want to, like, being here always inspires me, and I just want to change my ears. Like I don't want my big hoops in anymore. I want some huggies in. I have to see if we can redesign my ears upstairs. Show me what it is. Oh wait, can I just touch that? Just move it. Okay. So she got her conch done, she got her 2nd hole.
And a second and a third
Oh,
hole.
so you're not going to get the 3rd hole done on that one?
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
one.
Nice.
Conch on third.
Cute. Very cutie. Proud of you. Go team.
as well.
Okay.
Which one? This one. Because the thing is though, the jewelry that I have here is just the jewelry to this way.
Yeah.
I need the long.
I'll pick the stud upstairs, yeah. So with this one I can just go for, I'm just having the plain diamond stud.
Don't be a wuss, you're getting 2. Ooh, daggers.
No. Okay. No. Let's get this
It may be hot, but don't get naked.
Yeah. I'm like,
Do. Your love.
oh yeah, I love that.
So nice.
Yay. Nice.
Do you want to go play it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna change these and this. Yeah.
Millen, show your new ears. So we've gone for a huggy with a star.
Yeah, I took the star off of the big ones, which are these
That
ones.
I've got in.
Yeah, you've got the normal ones in because my earlobes are so small. So I've taken it off and put it on a huggy, and then I've got the same huggy next to it, and then I've got my birthstone at the top.
Which is
Diamonds.
oh, would you expect anything else?
I love it.
We have new earrings.
Yay! I've also, in these 2 weeks, I've been working on a little edit with Astrid and Miyu as well. So I'm going to be showing you a few little stacks that I've come up with and I've been working on with them that you're going to be able to purchase, and also telling you more about like the piercing studio and stuff like that, and when you can go and what you can get and all of things like that, because literally Carrie went to town. I don't know if you remember, but Carrie used to make fun of me because she said I could strain my broccoli through my ears. Now Carrie can strain her broccoli through her ears. She got like 4 piercings at once. It was so nuts. So shot the images myself with Cal. So that was really nice as well. We got to do that in and around like where I live and just kind of do what we wanted to do with the imagery for it. So it was nice. We got to be like creative in our own way. Good afternoon, everyone. Cal is here with me. I am shooting with Cal. I'm shooting something really exciting. Basically, we are shooting some stacks for Astrid and Miyu that I have designed. So I've put together my favorite earrings, my favorite items from their collection into 5 stacks. I went and met with them last week, and I actually got a new piercing as well. Some of you eagle-eyed viewers might have already noticed that I got my 4th hole done. So we are shooting these, and I'm going to show you them kind of as I shoot them. This one that I'm wearing at the moment is called the Moonchild stack, and it consists of 3 earrings that you can purchase together to create this little look here. I will pop all of them, all of the stacks that I'm doing, in the description box below so that you can shop them, because it is super exciting for me to be able to partner up with a brand that I just wear their jewelry every day. I wear this basically all the time, and this is actually part of one of my stacks as well. And this is a new one, but it's actually one of their old necklaces that I got in the sale. This is the sign for like infinity, and I bloody love it. I just love it. I'll link all of the jewelry bits that I'm wearing and all of the stacks down below. But first off, it's time to shoot the Moonchild stack. And also, really sorry, it is an absolute madhouse today. We currently have Asda dropping off shopping. The guys are upstairs, there's 2 of them building my wardrobe. We've got Ken and Graham in, still painting the house. They're almost finished, we're gonna miss them so much. Then we've got Cal, and we've also got Matt, Ali's best friend, who is also doing some electrics in our house. So it's mental. So if it's noisy and you can hear lots of people talking, that's basically why. Time to start shooting. Cal has been stood here waiting and just staring into space for like the last 5 minutes. So let's get cracking and get this boshed out, because we've got 5 stacks to shoot, and I'm really, really, really excited about this. I need to go put some eye drops in though. So I'll be back. So these are all of the earrings that we're shooting today, all lined up. These little stars are just the cutest, but my favorite, which is probably going to be out of stock now, where is it? Oh my god, this cuff is stunning. It just looks like a little flower, not flower crown, like a little star crown. I love it. I've actually got it in my ear at the moment. So this stack that I have in at the moment is called the Dreamer stack, because it's all like stars and stuff. Choking. It's all stars and stuff like that. So basically you can kind of like, you can start off with the huggy and a star, and then you can add kind of as many of these little stars as you want, and then there's also a little star cuff as well, and you can just add as many as you want to each of these stacks. So for the different piercings that you have, you can just keep adding to it. I hope you like the sound of the drill as well. So currently on the hob we have my new cafetiere. We got this from John Lewis. Basically, Carrie and I are kicking our Starbucks addiction, and we've started making, well, I say we. Carrie has started making really lovely coffee, and the news has spread And now Cal wants one, and Ali wants one, and everyone wants in on the new coffee.
Because it's good coffee.
This is the coffee that we're having at the moment, and it's got a vanilla tone to it. Is that what you said?
It's in the back.
Oh. Conjuring up thoughts of the desert trolley. Expect flavours of vanilla, milk chocolate and nutmeg to come through. Hints of fig and orange lift a classic espresso. Well, it smells incredible. Like, I can't get over how good this coffee smells. So
Even your dad smells.
yeah, my dad can smell it. My dad can't smell, so.
Sorry, what is this? Fashion vlogger extraordinaire. Do you want to talk us through your outfit?
So today I am wearing a reformation top, and I've paired it with a play suit that was sent from, oh, I can't remember what it's called, but basically what I've done is I've taken the play suit down and I've zhuzhed it around my waist and then just kind of let it hang there.
Everyone's going to be doing this now, which is more worrying.
You can knot it.
I've got to work with.
It's what I've got to work with, Cal, every day. Every single day.
And you knot it like this, very 90s chic. Or you can just leave it to hang like bunny ears.
It's almost like, you know when mums tie their jumpers around their waist?
Yes.
It's like that,
Like
without
really
the need
up
of a jumper. Just need to get you a
Come on, Margaret!
bum bag.
Fanny packs and
Fanny
socks.
Yeah, you need socks with the sliders.
Obviously, Margaret would be wearing Fendi slides.
She would. I love that I gave you a brownie to go with your coffee, by the way, and you've eaten the brownie and not touched the coffee.
The coffee was a bit hot. So I thought if I eat the brownie now to fill me up.
This is what's giving you a sugar high, isn't it?
And then I'll go out and shoot some content in my outfit. And then we can
Progress.
with the coffee.
Have fun.
Carrie is chasing me around the garden. We're so crazy. That smells so nice.
Now you want it.
Cream me up. Not on my face though.
We're shooting all day. Okay.
This side.
Per.
Now.
Missy.
Thank you.
Cal.
Thanks, Mum.
Turn.
It's Cal's turn.
Face.
Oh, no, we've not this one on your face.
Oh, okay.
I'll come back to the face.
Thank you. Now I'm ready for the weather.
Bossy as she has. Face!
Yeah. I need you to put cream on my face.
We're picking up too many bad habits off the minute. Where's all the...
So sorry, but I'm above that.
Where's all the Amphibious one?
That it was in my dressing room.
Right, well, you can have this one for now.
Squirt it right in his eye. Get him right in the eye.
So it's probably not the best idea. It's cream one, so you might wanna... You're gonna have to rub it now.
Is it like...
Will it for your face?
Safety first, Cal.
Smells better too.
Lummy! Lummy!
Oh, she's behind her sister.
Lummy! Where's my little baby? She went the other way.
It got to me. It got
If you're
to
gonna
me.
have stuff, you need to own the
Where you been? Where you been? Yeah. Welcome back. To be very careful, Cal. We can't get ticks.
You have ticks here.
Everyone has ticks. In woodland, you have to be very careful. Poison berries. Poison berries. Carrie told me that they're poisonous, so I tried to eat them.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Look, it's the remnants of my old office, waiting to be burned for firewood.
Waiting to be burned for firewood.
Shut up, Cal. Currently, we are shooting the karma stack. So this is all lots of little circles, which are obviously the symbol of karma. What goes around comes around. Remember that. So I've got the necklace that I always wear on, and then I've got lots of different hoops, which will all be linked under the stack in the description box. But this one's very snazzy. Like, this is a full-on stack. It's about, what's the time? It's 4 o'clock now, and I think people are starting to wind up with the work around the house, so it should get a little bit quieter from now on, but still, it's been a long old day, a noisy old day, and I'm looking forward to going upstairs and seeing the progress that they've made. So let's crack on 2 more stacks to shoot. Let's do this. We are on the last stack. This is the Unbreakable stack, and it has all of these gorgeous, these gorgeous diamond earrings in, and then these are the cuffs, which I think are like diamante. I'm not sure on what's actually in these, but they all just look so sparkly and beautiful. Very happy with this one. So we're gonna go and shoot this in the courtyard downstairs, but it's the end of the day. How do you feel, Cal?
Oh, that's so good.
I feel great. Yeah, I'm gonna go through that with you a little bit later on today, I think. I've got a meeting this afternoon with Cult Beauty, which is really exciting. I haven't seen them since before we launched my beauty box with them. So we're gonna go and have a little bit of a catch up and just talk everything through, because 3 launches later, I'd say it's a little bit of a success, and we had such a good time doing it. So they've come up to Milton Keynes, and we're gonna go and have a little bit of lunch and chat. Then I believe that Carrie and I are going to get a manicure and pedicure. I usually get my gels done by my gorgeous friend Alex, but I'm in desperate need of a proper like pedicure, and Alex doesn't do those. I think she's like worried to. I wish she did, because she's just the most like, she's so good at what she does, and I just wish I know that she would just do the best pedicures ever. So I'm gonna go and get a proper like scrub and just have my feet in good working order, because I go on holiday soon. I'm not gonna say I'm busy today, because I've got a meeting and then I'm getting a manicure and a pedicure, so we're not busy, but I've got stuff to do today. So I'm gonna go and finish off getting ready. I'm gonna steal a pair of Ali's socks, and I am going to pop some boots on and go meet Carrie. So Ali still hasn't moved into his dressing room, mainly because I've kind of taken over his dressing room as well. So a load of the wood from my dressing room is in his. So as we near the completion of mine, he'll move in, but I've just come in to steal a pair of socks, because I don't ever have my own socks. As you can see, we are still in my makeshift dressing room, but this is what I'm wearing today to go to my meeting. You may have seen this dress if you watched my haul. If you didn't catch that, I did a My Teresa haul. I'll link it in the description box so you can go and watch it, but I fell in love with this dress, and I'm still wearing it loads now. So I'm wearing it with some old Chloe boots, which are probably my favourite kind of boots like this, and then my most impractical bag ever, my Petite Malle. And I don't really need to take too much with me, so this is kind of a cute little outfit. I might put a leather jacket on because the sun has gone in a little bit, but yeah, still in this makeshift dressing room, which you would have seen in one of my previous vlogs as well, if you watch all of my vlogs, of course. I just always think that the same people come back, but I don't think that's how it works. We're still in here for the time being. I'm hoping that by Sunday I will be in my new dressing room. There's a few tweaks that there needs to be done in there, but I'll explain that when I take you in there eventually, I think. Fresh layer of Saint-Tropez Express, which is up here, and this dress on. So I'm probably going to get some tan marks on, but I've washed it once already when I wore Express with it, and it came out fine. So all is good. And I've also been catching up on Danny Mancitti's vlogs. Oh my god, she started vlogging. I'm so excited about this. I watched her new vlog. I loved it. I'm going to link her channel down below because I love Danny. So very excited for her to finally be vlogging. Hope you watch, and if you enjoy it, let me know. And go and say hello from me on her channel as well. But I'm going to jump in the car now, get to Carrie's, and head out for some lunch. Oh my goodness. So we're in Aqua in Milton Keynes, and now we're...
I'm focused on the food.
I know, shit, actually it's probably the wine list. No,
it's actually good.
I did look at the wine list and I was like, oh, there's no Provence Rosé. Not interested.
No, there's an Italian one though. No, you don't care, do you?
So we have our meeting here, and they've got a new menu, which I'm really excited about. And my skirt nearly blew up on the way here, which was fabulous. I've also walked in and realised that there is someone that I went to school with facing us.
Say the rest.
No, I won't say the rest. But it's very, very awkward. We should have sat there and not here. Damn
Now
it.
it's too late to move.
Yeah, it's
like
abort
mission.
Yeah, abort mission.
I feel so 30.
Yeah, I feel so 30.
That was my favourite line of the year.
What was I saying? Dirty.
Yeah, and I thought you said 30.
Yeah, it was a funny one.
We are funny.
We are very funny. I know that other people might not think so, but we find each other hilarious.
That's all that matters though. As long as we're living our best lives and laughing.
I loved it, how much we were like, oh my god, we're gonna get so many comments about how horrible we are to each other, and then I read all the comments, it was like, you're so mean to Carrie. Carrie bosses Lydia about. It's like, no, this is just our sense of humour. Yeah. This is just the way we are. Us
being horrible to each other is actually our idea of fun.
It's done in love.
It is. We do say nice things.
Yeah.
Once in a very, very blue moon.
Because no, we joke around the way that we do because we already know the nice stuff. Like, we don't need to constantly reassure each other.
Yeah, it's like, we don't need to go, oh, you look pretty today.
Yeah, because we know that we look fabulous every single day of the week.
Apart from 90% of the time, you're like, you look like shit.
Ugh, what happened to you?
Go take a shower, Jesus.
Finished up our meeting with Cole Beauty and it went so well. Like, so well. Oh, you know, like,
Look how pretty that tree is.
It was like an orange and silver tree, wasn't it?
It's the silver birch, like turning to autumn colours. It's really pretty. Sorry.
It's alright, mate. Yeah, no, there was such a good meeting. Like, I was just finding out all of like the data and stuff like that from the beauty boxes that I did with them, because obviously we did like 3 or 4 launches of it, and I never even expected the first one to sell out, so it was just such an incredible and crazy experience. But for me, it was a first, and I know that like a lot of people seem to think that we always know exactly what we're doing, but I was just testing the water. I didn't know how this went. Do they always sell out? Do they always have that kind of response? I didn't know. So to sit down and speak to them and just see all of like the positive feedback that you guys have given it, and also the positive feedback that they have given it, was just, it was really nice to sort of just sit down and dissect that. So I was really happy with that. I'm also really, you haven't complimented me on my eyeshadow today, Carrie. Is this one of those things that's because I know that my eyeshadow is really nice today? I'm wearing the Sigma palette.
I think I was just more surprised that you had makeup on for the first time in about a year.
I need to wear more makeup. I just. No,
it's just generally this week we've lived in sweats and greasy hair and both looking quite gross.
Yeah.
I honestly, I thought I'd forgotten how to do my own makeup this morning. I mean, I can't do it at the best of times, but it was more just, I put makeup on and it was like, oh yeah, I forgot what this felt like on my skin.
Yeah, I'm also not bad. Look at me. I'm currently on our way to John Lewis because I want to pick up some curtain ties and a curtain pole for my curtains, funnily enough. And
which, can we just have on the record, she needs to do in lightning speed because we have heady appointments.
Oh yes, we're going to get our
toes polished.
Yes, toes and nails all pimped, so that's what we're going to do. And but yeah, really good meeting, so very, very happy with that. I'm living my best life.
You really are. I love that we have our own little personal room right now.
I'm having a massage whilst I sit here.
You are? Yeah. You happy?
So I am back from getting a manicure and a pedicure and some gels. Well, first of all, I wasn't intending on getting my gels done. Usually I would go to Alex, and I kind of feel like I've cheated on her and I haven't texted her yet to tell her that this happened. But I think I'd definitely go back and have like a pedicure because my feet feel amazing, but the gel I'm just not happy with at all. Alex does it so much better. I feel really bad. Like, I feel like I've been a bad friend because I haven't like gone to her. I feel like she's gonna be mad at me. Oh my god, so I've just got back and I was like so excited to go up and see like what the kind of progress was with my dressing room. And so yesterday they basically had all of the doors on and it looked amazing, and then today they start painting everything, so all of the doors have to come off. And that is kind of like, it looks like we've just taken a huge step backwards because all he's done all day is like prep the woodwork and stuff, so like fill all of the holes and stuff like that. So I walked up there and I'm like, oh, nothing's changed. In fact, it's got worse. But he reckons that we should be finished Friday, Saturday, the latest. Have I told you that our painter is called Lumi? Ridiculous. I just can't believe it. And then Ken's coming in to paint the walls and the ceiling. My light should be here hopefully next week, so then that can go up. And then the flooring goes up on Monday. Amazing. I also think I'm gonna do a quick hoover and mop of the floors in the kitchen and the hallway because it's a bit of a mess. We've got cleaning day tomorrow, but I think that it kind of needs it. And I haven't shown you the mop of all mops, and I've spoken about this before, but this mop, it hoovers and mops at the same damn time. At the same time, 2 birds, 1 stone, I can't believe it. The new mop is by the same people that make the Thermomix. Is that, I don't know if you say it, Vorwerk? Vorwerk, I'm sure there's a fancy way of saying it. So I'm gonna give it a quick run around in the hallway and the kitchen to give it a bit of a spruce up and make it smell nice and clean, basically. I love this thing so much. Whenever it comes to cleaning my house, this thing is the one. I keep it in here. Now, little snazzily organized utility room, which has actually been painted. So all of the cracks and marks in here are gone. And what will happen in here is, I believe, we'll be having these units painted in pavilion grey, which is the complementary grey for blackened, which is on the walls. And then we need to find some blinds and stuff like that. But I love my little utility room, so cute. Before I end this vlog, I would show you a quick peek at my dressing room as well, because I'm not going to show you like when it starts getting close to the finished kind of time, but I thought that we could go and have a quick look in there because it's really going to start coming together over the weekend and on Monday. What are you doing? Oh my god. So Ali's been watching the Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. documentary. So I've walked into the kitchen, he's listening to Biggie.
Biggie Smalls.
You are gonna so regret doing that. So you're so like my brother. My brother used to be like that. He'd watch like a TV program.
I just like to immerse myself in the experience, really soak up the culture and understand the mystery of Unsolved.
I thought it was going to be like a proper documentary, but it's just
yeah, but
not.
Of course they're not going to document their lives, so where's the footage going to be? Huh?
Exactly, so I just thought it would show like interviews and stuff and be actually interesting, but it's just some cringe acting.
It's not cringe.
It is cringe. Anyway, before Ali interrupted our quick peek at the dressing room, I thought that I was going to come home to like loads of progress, and all of the doors have been taken off now, and yeah, it's just been one of those kind of things where you walk in and you're like, oh, so we're back here. And then this is where we are at. Very echoey in here. Look, the center island is in. And this is just so exciting. I mean, look, oh my God, it's even got the handles on now. I haven't seen it with the handles on. This is where all of my Bridget pants will be. Very exciting stuff. There has kind of been a few hurdles, which I was like not banking on. Which I don't know whether to speak about it now. I think maybe we'll, when we have a look around the actual like finished room, I'll tell you about the things that went wrong and the things that like I didn't like and the things that didn't happen. But basically it's moving along really nicely. So the guy has spent the day filling all of the sort of cracks and the holes in the woodwork to make sure that when it's painted, everything looks seamless and there's no kind of like black areas or anything. Tomorrow he should start painting. He said he'd like to be finished on Friday, but he doesn't think he will, so he'll be working on Saturday as well. And then Ken is going to come on Sunday and do some filling because this needs to be filled at the back here. And hopefully start painting in here as well. And then the floor goes down on Monday, which the floor goes down in like half a day. It's so quick to lay. And we will be waiting for this door and that door. They come in like 2 weeks, I think, but there's also other things that will be coming then as well, and I'll let you know about that when we talk about it before. But yeah. Oh, and I ordered my light as well. Oh my God, I got my light for like 290 pounds, which lighting is always so expensive. Oh my God, it's just the most beautiful light. It's not like too glitzy or anything like that. I really wanted it to be quite a sophisticated vibe in here and not too like I'm trying to be Mariah Carey on a budget here. Love, love, love my light. I'll see if I can insert a picture on screen about that. But it's yeah, it's coming along nicely, so I thought I would give you a quick kind of look of things. But there's just been a few kind of like dramas and hiccups and things that maybe I didn't kind of bank on. So far it is materializing really nicely, and when I saw it with all of the kind of like doors on, I was really happy, but I just can't wait to get rid of this pink. Like seriously, I need to get rid of this pink. This is also going to be like my beauty, like everyday makeup and stuff like that is going to be in this drawer. And then in here, I'll have like all of my other kind of beauty bits that need to be stored away for easy access. So like GHDs, because I'm going to be able to do my hair here because girl's got electricity to her island. So it's very, very exciting. Ali's best friend and his fiance are on their way around now, so I am going to give this vlog a little bit of finish. I'm gonna finish the vlog here. That's what I'm gonna do. So I will see you in my next video, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching, and I hope that you have enjoyed hearing a chainsaw, apparently. No, I hope that you have been like, hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of the kind of like behind the scenes of the collaboration that I've been working on recently as well. So really cool, really happy. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye babes.